Hi everyone, welcome back to Wilde Reads. My name is Dave. Today we've got an original tag video for you. This is the partners tag or best friends tag or husband or wife or anyone you want to do this tag. It's about having best mates who read. Roll the titles. Hi everyone, welcome back. As I said in the intro, this is a new... I can see you looking at me. This is a new original book tag. Now, there may have been one that I haven't yet discovered, like a partner's, wife's, husband's book tag, but I couldn't find any. So we thought we'd come up with an original book tag, and we're calling this the partner's best friend stroke anyone you want to do this tag with tag. So you can... I can see you nodding. I can see you nodding.
Yes, I'm nodding in agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can do this with your partner, your husband, your wife, your son, your daughter, your best friends, your mum, your dad, anyone you want to, as long as they are, she's still laughing at me, as long as you are a reader, you can do this tag with them. So we've got a series of questions and then we're going to tag a few people at the end, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
Yes, we are. Right,
Yes.
so we're going to crack on straight on with the questions. Number one is, and we're reading this off Vicky's phone.
Another sock to the phone.
Yes. So question number one. How long have you been together or best friends for? It's
Nearly 2 years.
nearly 2 years. So we've been together nearly 2 years.
2 years next month.
2 years next month. Yes.
Don't forget the anniversary.
No, I won't forget the anniversary.
No.
Right. Question number two is who reads more? This is a tricky one because we're both on Goodreads and we read. If you can hear some pattering in the background, it's the dog on the wooden floor. Just stay on the rug, Lottie.
Oh,
Don't jog the camera. Stay on the rug. So who reads more? We.
Shall I get away?
No.
Oh God, she wants to be famous.
No.
Come on up.
The dog's about to make an appearance. We're not doing very well with this tag. Yes, she is. Yes, she is.
Oh, Lottie, look.
Hello, Lot.
Right.
All right, look at the camera, Lottie. You're on BookTube. Right. Should we
Okay.
Can we get on with these questions? Right.
Yes.
Question number two. Who reads more?
The dog.
Yeah, the dog. Lottie loves classics. She's very into.
She likes Tintin.
She likes Tintin.
Yeah.
She likes. She likes.
Oh, don't look at me.
She likes
You're looking.
Dickens. She's quite into. I caught her reading a collection of Kafka short stories the other day, didn't you? You may look at me like that. Yes, you do.
She liked Arthur.
She loved Arthur.
Yeah.
You can see Arthur in my new wrap up, the August wrap up. Right, question number two: who reads more? I think this is about even, really, because
Yes.
in our Goodreads totals, we are neck and neck for this year. So, question number three: do you ever argue or disagree about books? No, no, we don't argue, but we have disagreed about books because this year.
Yeah.
You can feel free to join in at any time. This year,
I'm trying to think of a time that we argued.
you may remember that
Well, we didn't argue, but we had a difference of opinion.
Yes, we.
On what?
Well, I'm just about to tell the viewers what we had a difference of opinion with. We had a difference of because I read Little Life this year by Hanya
Oh, yeah.
Yanagihara, and it's one of the best books I've ever read. And for me, I know this book is quite divisive, and there are some lovers and some haters of this book, but personally, I think it's one of the best things I've ever read. So I had no problem giving it 5 stars. Vicky, however, gave it 4 stars, which is all right because it is a love and a hate book. Some people really don't like it. So I got over that quite quick. But then the other day, Vicky read. Hello. Vicky read Tin Man by Sarah Winman. And how many stars did you give Tin Man, Vicky?
Well, I gave it a 4. I did think it was really good, but I have just read. What did I just read? What was it called? Keeper of Lost Things.
Ah.
And that I gave a 5. I thought that was brilliant.
Well saved.
Thank you.
She has rescued herself there, because there was about to be an argument when she only gave Tin Man 4 stars, but she's given Keeper of Lost Thing 5, so she has saved. She saved herself. Yeah, well done, Vic.
Thank you very much.
Well done. Question number 4: who buys the most books? That's an easy one.
Definite.
It's me.
And then I read them.
And then I buy them. She reads them. She's got this great trick.
No, but I wait until you've read them and you say, "Oh my God, that's brilliant," and then I go, "Oh, that's worth reading then."
Yeah.
Not on all of them.
Although Vicky has got a very sneaky ploy in a charity shop. She will wait till so I've chosen an armful of books, and I'm in the queue waiting to pay, and then Vicky will just slide up alongside and go, "Oh, can you just put this one in your..." So I end up paying for her book. So she reads mine, she reads my books, and I pay for her books. How does that work?
Because I'm worth it. I'm worth it.
Yes. So question 5: who has the best taste in books?
It is you.
Is me.
Well, only because now I used to read all
Rubbish.
Well, yeah.
But
No, right. No, because they are still like top sellers on Kindle and things like that.
It's
But all
top
the
selling
sort of,
rubbish.
Like for women. And now I think I've come out of that bit where I want something a bit more
Literary.
and they do get a bit predictable,
Samey.
samey.
Yeah. Vicky was a big fan when I met her of an author called... Yes, you were. You had all of her books. Of Manda Sue Heller. It wasn't for me. I did try and read one, but they are a bit...
I don't think I could read them now, actually, if I went back.
No, Vicky's taste in books has come on leaps and bounds. She's more...
From Janet and John.
from Janet and John and Enid Blyton, she's now reading some of the best literary fiction that there is available.
What, he's looking at the picture?
I see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Okay. So, question number 6: do you share your books? Well, as I've already said, yes, I'm always sharing my books. No, it is nice, actually. It's nice when you're... This is one of the reasons I came onto BookTube, was because it's nice when you finish a book that you really loved. It's nice to... And we found this, haven't we? It's nice to talk about it.
Yeah.
And share the best points, and if there's any points that you
And
weren't...
being the second reader, like Keeper of Lost Things...
Yeah.
There was bits in there that were making me laugh, and because you've already read it, being the second person to read it, I go, "Oh, this bit was really good, and this was funny."
I think we've read quite a few. We've read. Do you remember 5 Rivers earlier in the year by Barney Norris?
That walking one.
The walking one. What's that?
When a man walked from river up to.
Oh yes. Vicky read. What is it? The Unlikely Pilgrimage of Harold Fry.
Yeah, so we read that one.
By Rachel
Tiny
Joyce.
Life.
Who?
Tiny Life. What's that we've read?
A Tiny Life.
What's it called?
A Little Life. A Tiny Life.
I'm sorry.
Yes, Vicky read A Tiny Life by Hanya Yanagihara.
I do often get my words.
What a fantastic book that was. Massive.
It didn't last very long.
It didn't last very long. Massive typo on the front cover.
The book was only that.
It's A Tiny Life. It was the YA edition because it was a tiny one.
What's the YA?
Young adult.
Oh.
Okay. Question number 7. Do you read together or apart? Pardon? You're laughing at now.
Sorry. Go on.
Do you read together or apart?
Both.
Both. Sometimes. Vicky watches more TV than I hardly watch any TV. Where Vicky needs TV sometimes.
No, well sometimes yes, alright, I'll do it. Ow!
Oh. But now.
That's my elbow. Do you want to get down, look? Ugh.
Yeah, so sometimes I'll slide off upstairs and read here, or Vicky will be in the lounge, and so Sometimes together, sometimes we have just a reading night, don't we? We have a cosy reading night, even though it isn't cosy reading night. We do it all the time. We're just cosy reading people, aren't we?
We are.
We are.
We are.
We are.
Oh,
We are.
oh,
Question 8. How many books in the average month do you read? Well, I like to read, if I can, 2 a week.
I don't get through 2 a week.
No.
Definitely I get through 1 a week.
I'd like to read, ideally, 2 a week.
I do 1 and a bit, I would say.
Okay. Question
We don't want my answer.
No, yes.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
no.
Oh, all right.
Yes. Question number 9. Are you both competitive in your reading?
Well, we are because we went on Goodreads, so if you were at 10, I needed to be on 10.
Oh, do you do that as well?
Yeah, you do it to me as well.
I know, but I do it. I don't advertise that I do it.
No, I haven't told you that until
now. I haven't told you that till now either. Because I look at your totals. I had a look last night and I thought, oh, if I do 2 little thin books this week, then I'll be 2 ahead of you. I've just told you what I'm going to do now. So you're going to be reading really thin books now, just to get ahead of me.
No, I'm not. I'm on that new one by a Gone Girl woman.
What are you reading? Oh, Gillian Flynn.
Dark Places.
Dark Places, Vicky's reading by Gillian Flynn. I haven't started a new one yet because I finished the upstairs.
Well, I don't know whether it's a thin one because it's on Kindle.
It's a thin one. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I haven't started a new one yet today. I finished The Upstairs Room by Kate Murray Brown this morning.
Can I read that next?
Yeah, if you want.
Okay.
It was very creepy. Oh, scary. Oh. I should have saved it till Halloween. Should have read it. No, too scary. I've got.
Oh no, we're going away.
We're going away.
We'll be in Scotland.
We'll be in Scotland for Halloween. Will we?
Oh God, we will.
Yeah, we're going to be. We're spooky Scotland in Halloween. Right, should we move on?
And your birthday.
Should we move on? This is and my birthday.
And the anniversary that we met.
And yeah, any more?
No.
Right, question number 10.
Mm-hmm.
Have you read a book on the other's recommendation and not enjoyed it? Yes. I had that Manda Sue Heller book you lent me and it was rubbish.
That was at the very beginning.
But you haven't, have you? You've enjoyed all the books that I recommended.
What's it called? That Life or?
Little Life.
Little Life. That one, I did enjoy it. But I just felt it could have been smaller.
Don't say shorter.
It could have been. It could have been littler.
A Little Life could have been littler. Yeah, I've heard that point made before.
It was a bit of a chore.
Personally, I could have had it longer.
Mm. I felt it was a bit of a chore to read it, but it was a good story. You did scary book.
Question 11. Have your reading tastes changed since you met?
Yes.
Mine haven't. I've always been.
I've always had good taste.
Yeah,
I've always had good taste.
I've always had exceptional taste. But yours haven't they?
I've gone a bit.
As we said earlier, Vicky's gone. Not up market. It's not fair to say up market, but you're more discerning now.
Yeah.
Because it makes it sound like literary fiction's just for snobs, and it isn't really. But
no, but you want something with a bit more
depth,
bones behind it. Is that what you call it?
Lovely bones. Alice Searbold.
I've got that somewhere.
That's behind you.
Oh.
No, I mean
with something with a bit more.
Something with a bit more girth. It's even worse.
Stop this subject.
It's changed because your literary fiction is less plot orientated and more about the quality. It's more about the prose rather than the plot. But that's not to say that, because I've read some literary fiction that is a bit over flowery and not a lot happens and you get bored, but you get bored beautifully. If you know what I mean. Mm. Because some literary fiction can have a 6-page description of someone walking down the road and where like not a lot happens. But yeah, so your taste has got more discerning, hasn't it?
Yes.
So you're
Yeah.
And it's not and it's not a snobby thing, because literary fiction isn't for snob.
No.
It isn't. It's not throwaway fiction, but it's not.
And I'm not. I'm not a snob.
No, you're not.
Far from it.
There's no class barriers to literary fiction, but it's just what I enjoy. So Vicky has to enjoy it as well. That was it for the questions. Feel free, because this is an original tag, feel free to come up with your own questions. If you want to do this tag, then just jump in and feel free to add your own questions and to evolve the tag as you see fit. That's perfectly acceptable. Right, who are we going to tag? We shall tag Lauren and David over at Lauren and the Books. Simon and Chris, if Simon and Chris fancy a go at this. Simon from Savage Reads. The Book Hacks, that'd be good. You know, that new BookTube channel with the man and wife. The Book Hacks, they're a man and wife team. That'd be good. But anyone, I'm not specifically tagging anyone apart from the 3 that I just specifically tagged. But anyone can have a go at this. Have some fun with it. It'd be nice to see it floating around BookTube as other people do it. If it has been done before and there is another tag with this theme floating around, apologies, but I just didn't find it, so I thought it was okay to do it. So yeah, apart from that, that's it. That's it from me.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's goodbye from him.
And it's goodbye from her.
Me.
You. See you later. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.